You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Skyline is the story of aliens invading Los Angeles. Or is it? Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie podcast, the podcast where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And this is me, Mark.
And today we're taking a look at 2010's Skyline. I wonder how many of our podcasts start like that.
Well, we keep picking these movies, so we kind of bring it upon ourselves.
True, but that's kind of the point. So
yeah. Skyline came out the same year as Battle for Los Angeles, and this one, a bit of controversy. I shouldn't say a lot of controversy, a bit of controversy.
Oh, lawsuits.
Where the script was initially the Battle for L.A., and a production house was...
No.
I thought that's what it was?
No, what happened was...
See, I'd heard a different one, all right.
What happened is the Strauss brothers, who directed, wrote, and produced this film...
Yes.
Took money. They were being paid to do special effects for Battle Los Angeles.
Yes.
Because Battle of Los Angeles is the Asylum version. But anyway, they were expected to do Battle Los Angeles, and they took $10 million of the special effects budget away from Battle Los Angeles and did this movie.
Right, so they took the same premise. The idea that LA comes under attack from aliens.
Yeah.
And just co-opted it and made their own movie.
Yeah, they wrote the script inside of a month.
Yep.
Like first draft to final draft.
Yeah, that's evident.
Yeah. Filmed it within 4 months.
And in their own apartment.
Yeah, in their own apartment, and released it on purpose 8 months before Battle Los Angeles came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they wanted to be
Sony was pissed
Bastard.
because Sony produces Battle Los Angeles.
That is gall. I tell you, that is some balls there those Strauss brothers have.
Yeah. Now, they claimed that the actual filming of the movie only took $500,000. But the special effects cost $10 million.
Well,
so you can tell already you're not going to get a very storyline-driven movie.
Or a very character-driven movie.
No. God, no.
A very anything-driven movie.
Yeah. And, by the way, sequel coming.
No.
Oh, I can't fucking wait for that.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When I read that, my first thought was, what? Why? And my second thought was, oh, this will be fun.
Oh, fuck yes.
It's kind of like a Twilight kind of thing, you know? It's
Yeah.
It's just so bad and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's just so bad it'll be awesome. Made a huge profit, only cost 10 to 20 million depending on the figures you look at. Made 78 million back. So it was technically a success.
Even after the lawsuits.
Well, lawsuits I think are still ongoing.
So we can't talk about because they allegedly ripped off, right? Is that it? They allegedly.
Sorry, they allegedly ripped them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an intellectual property thing, and that takes a while to go through the courts.
Oh, I don't know if there's anything intellectual about this property. Property, I'll give you. Intellectual, I have a problem with that word. And in fact, let's remind the listeners what we're talking about in case they haven't seen it. Tex, hit it.
Alright, so our story begins with shots of a city where balls of light are arriving on the streets. A couple is lying in bed and girlfriend gets up to vomit, waking up her boyfriend during an earthquake. He's about to look outside when someone's yell interrupts him. Apparently someone vanished and Jared can't stop staring at the blue lights. Cut to 15 hours earlier where the couple is on an airplane and boyfriend Jared is scrapbooking. They get picked up They get picked up at the airport by a limo and a helicopter shot shows us there's no traffic in LA. Anywhere. The bros hang out, catch up, drink, and party. It's true.
Yeah, this is true.
Jared finds out that Terry wants him to come live in LA with him because he's not complete without him, but Jared's not sure if he's that into him. Jared finds Elaine in the bathroom where she's freaking out because she's probably pregnant and takes the news really well. The party guests play Peeping Tom and Oliver asks them to keep it down. Minutes later, it seems, the party's over and everyone snuggles up to go Betty bye. Once again, we see the lights fall from the sky, and this time the movie informs us this is day 1. Cut to the living room where Ray disappeared, and this time we see it actually happening. Being mesmerized by light apparently causes the abduction. Terry and Jared decide to check out the roof. Jared locks them outside. The girls try calling various people, and Jared and Terry, watch more lights fall from the sky. Jared takes pictures because that's what photographers do, and a huge spaceship descends. It shows people being sucked up like dust mites, and Elaine saves the idiots from the roof. Terry goes to talk to Walt, whoever that is, and Jared has an owie. An alien ship sends probes into the old man's apartment and takes Walt and his dog. Everyone decides to leave and head to the boat, and the moment they get outside, Terry's car is smashed and he's taken. Aliens abound in the underground parking lot, and Oliver hits the alien with his car. Only losing one character, they manage to get back into the apartment building and into Terry's apartment. Oliver and Jared do some redecorating. Elaine immediately assumes a whiff of smoke is going to kill her baby, and everyone decides it's nap time. On day 2, the plumbing is out, and Jared's owie is worse. The Air Force shows up to do some damage. A pretty sweet air fight ensues, and one of the ships crash, but just for a bit, then it pulls itself back together again. Jared gets desperate and needs to leave, but not without his woman. They sneak back up on the roof to have a chat with the forces, and Blondie gets taken by an alien pod. A chopper shows up to rescue Jared and Elaine, but one of the aliens wants a snack and takes it down. Oliver goes out with a bang, and Jared and Elaine have a throwdown with an alien. It's all for naught, however, since they end up getting caught anyway. On the 3rd day, it shows shots of aliens situated all around the world, abducting as they please. Inside the spaceship, among the tangle of bodies, aliens are busy picking up people and taking their brains and tossing the bodies into a bin for recycling. They harvest Jared's brain and put Elaine into an umbilical cord because she's pregnant, I guess. Jared's brain gets put in an alien dog thing, but apparently the Force is strong in this one, and he escapes as an alien dog to find his lady love. He destroys the baby-eating thing that was going to kill Elaine and shows her he's still Jared. A shot of the Jared hybrid alien thing facing off against the others, and the credits roll.
Where do we start?
Should we just start at the end?
I think we can.
Or is it what? And let's go, all right?
I think it's the end of the movie.
Because this is, well, certainly it's science fiction. We'll give you that. Not much science, but a lot of fiction. Well, so it fits the category that it's been put in.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. This Eric Balfour guy is the blandest. I mean, people accuse Mark Wahlberg of not being able to pull off the action hero role, which I think he has been accused of that. I know, and that's ridiculous. Now, this guy, on the other hand...
This guy's ridiculous.
This guy's ridiculous. He's had...
This guy has skedaddled past ridiculous on into bonkers territory.
Yeah, he had a bit part in 24.
He was good on 24.
I looked up his IMDb. Sean, you would know him from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 2003. That's why he looks familiar?
Well, I know him from 24, but as the resident horror expert,
I
don't think he lasts very long in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So.
Oh, see, now I want to see that.
No, you really don't. It's Jessica Biel.
Is that a stay tuned?
No.
No?
No, it is not.
No, it is not. All right. That's why I asked the question. Okay.
We all get a certain number of vetoes.
He is slated for a movie coming up in the year called Jesus Hates Zombies.
There's a lot of good movies coming out that year.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Yeah.
The He-Man movie, the Legend of Zelda movie, the Halo movie.
The Tao of Surfing? Oh no, that's 2015. Oh my god. Anyway.
Tao of Surfing?
Yeah, that might be a stay tuned right off the bat.
Wow.
We could do Or Is It right in the theater.
Your very first live Or Is It?
We might, yeah. Yeah, and to be honest, I didn't think this guy was going to be the main guy because they had the other guy from Scrubs in there.
Donald Faison.
Donald Faison, that's right, as Terry. So I thought he was going to last a little bit longer than he did, to be honest.
Yeah, he died pretty quick.
But he wasn't the typical black guy dies first, so...
Very true.
Yeah, true.
They're agent. They're smarmy, hey, I'm in LA, so I got to hit on every woman I see, agent. He's the first one to get it.
Okay, well, let's stop right there, because everyone in this movie is an asshole.
Yes.
Yes.
Aside from the pregnant chick?
No.
No?
No, continue. Everyone's an asshole. Keep
Okay.
going.
Like, there is no likability to any of these characters. First off, let's just throw out the quote-unquote irony that the main characters are special effects designers.
Oh, yeah.
And the movie is written, produced, and directed by special effects designers.
They might as well have just made them brothers.
Yeah.
And hired a couple of German actors. Hi, we're the brothers Strauss. And we make the movies, yeah. Look, this is Jared and I'm Terry, okay, with very German names, yeah. And I made it big into Hollywood and we make these things all special and effecty. Now, this is my girlfriend. She is puking, not because she is drunk, because she is pregnant. We will talk about that later. Now.
Do they? Do they talk about it later?
Oh, they hammer you over the head with it. No smoking. I'm pregnant. She just out and out says, I'm pregnant,
well, that's
so
true.
you're a douchebag for wanting to move to LA.
Why?
I don't know.
Is
I don't
LA
have all the answers.
Is LA a bad place to raise children? I mean...
They have smarmy agents. Hey, do you want your kids around that?
Yeah, and his best friend is having an affair.
Imagine
Therefore-
that. Someone in LA in the movie business is having an affair.
I know, shocking, right?
That was a bit of fiction. Don't let my girlfriend know. You know?
Yeah.
Did you recognize the blonde at all?
No.
No.
Did you ever watch Joe Dirt?
No.
No.
Never mind. For those of you...
I thought you were going to say something like, did you ever see Forrest Gump? Like...
Well, no, but in Joe Dirt, she plays a Jenny-type character.
Oh, okay.
So she's the second lead in Joe Dirt, the one that Joe is chasing after.
Yeah.
And I had to go back that far in her IMDb credits before I found 2001's Joe Dirt, before I found something I recognized her in. And I was like, that was her? That was Brittany? Okay.
All of these people are completely disgusting people. Like,
Useless.
Except for there's the one guy, played by David Reyes, from Dexter.
Oliver.
Yeah, the Hispanic, what was he, superintendent or something?
Yeah.
Guy with a name badge. I don't
okay.
know. I guess he worked at the apartment complex or something.
Yeah.
He wasn't a bellhop. They weren't in a hotel.
Right.
But yeah.
No, and the fact that he knocks on the door and he's the one that tells her to keep it down.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that makes him superintendent.
Yeah, but he's the only decent guy in this whole movie.
Yeah, he's decent, but he's not important.
No, but
Like, but that's what I mean. Like,
They give you at least
all
one
the people that
character
we're
who's like a
supposed
nice
to
guy.
care about are assholes.
Yep.
are we supposed to care about the blonde because she's being?
No, I
cheated?
don't think so. But I mean, even the main character, Jared, like they kind of show like on the plane he's willing to help somebody out.
Oh yeah, if that doesn't
And-
scream, I'm your good guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he's drawing graffiti in his little sketch pad in his
A scrapbook.
in his scrapbook. He's drawing graffiti. Like that's not even real art. I'm gonna get a lot of angry people from people who use spray cans. That's not. Yes, it is art. No, it's not. Because if it is, you'd see graffiti in a museum, not on the side of train tracks.
What makes it? He's just. I don't know if I'd call him an asshole, but
He's just a douche.
I can't really lock onto that.
He has
character,
that
though.
douche kind of aura around him.
I think he's just so bland. He just repels any attachment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I want it. No. You know, like.
Like, oh, so what are you gonna? I don't care.
Like, we don't know their last name. I think it's Jared and what's the girl's name?
Elaine.
And Elaine Bland. Like that's their
Yeah,
name.
pretty much.
Jared and Elaine Bland. They're gonna have a little Bland kid who'll be invisible practically, like if it's ever born. I don't. Yeah. Donald Faison is instantly an asshole right from the get go. He lives in an apartment. He's a guy that parks his Lamborghini.
Yeah.
At his home, essentially. He has someone to park his car at his home. They have a valet at an apartment. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
It's L.A.
Yeah.
They're like 20 minutes from the beach.
I'm going to throw a question out. I don't know if anyone at this table knows the answer. Does waking up just make you sick when you're pregnant? Is that the trick? Like, what's the trigger?
Clearly.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't know.
That seems to be the case here, but
Good.
only sometimes.
She's like, oh, what time is it? 4:30. Oh, I'm conscious. Better go hurl.
Well, I think that's the morning sickness kicking in.
Right, but it's not like from what I understand, it's kind of a regular thing. You wake up at your regular time, and you kind of have a regular issue.
Yes.
This one, she's awoken several hours earlier than she intended to be, and she's like, "Well, I'm up, so this is my character thing is I'm pregnant, so I guess I'll go puke. That's my thing to do. Here, you take your camera, Jared, and I'm going to go puke. We'll all each do our own thing." What?
Like, how does he not know?
Because he's an idiot.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's the only, you're right. That's the only answer.
Okay, that's what I mean. But like, she gets up and immediately pukes. If I'm your boyfriend, I'm like, oh, okay, we need to talk.
Well, yeah,
or we need to have a test or something.
And she knows because she doesn't drink at all during the party the night before, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you weren't drinking and now you're puking. I drank my face off and I'm not puking. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't wait the whole movie for her to
Right,
figure
but the
it
very
out.
first, but you have to remember too, is that he already knows that she's pregnant by that time. Because remember, that starts, the way the movie starts is actually 15 hours later.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Right, so he already knows that she's pregnant.
I guess that's a film technique. If you want to extend your film about 8 minutes, you just take a piece from the movie from about half an hour in and copy and paste it to the beginning of your movie.
I guess. Yeah.
I've seen it used.
Why?
I've seen it used for effect.
Why? Just so you have a really cool cold opening?
Yes. And then explain how we got to that. It's been used a lot, actually.
Yeah, it has been used a lot.
Sometimes we start at the end of the movie and then we see, 36 hours early. A great example, actually, Iron Man used it to great effect. We start off in Afghanistan and then we go back 36 hours or whatever it was earlier we come back around.
Focus on copy and paste.
Yeah.
Because in Iron Man, you don't see the exact same sequence with all of the same
No, you're right. You
cuts.
see a shorter version of that earlier sequence. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
and you see it from a different kind of perspective.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got no problem with that. But when you actually literally highlight a scene, Control C, move it over, click, Control V, and then done, all you're doing is extending the time of your movie.
Actually, yes, and you're right. And what they do is they actually put more to the beginning of the alien invasion scene, because what we didn't see was the agent getting up and that initial stirring, and he gets up and he's the one who opens the window, and we don't see him getting sucked out. We just hear her screaming. So that's all they add when they come back around, and then then it's control paste. From the beginning. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So it has been.
I literally thought the copy of mine had been screwed with.
Like I said, the idea has been used to better effect in other movies where they start you in partway through and bring you back around. Yeah.
Yeah. Not just by special effects people.
Then what we wanted to do was give you just a little impression of, oh my God, something's going on and we don't know what. And then we bring you back, we introduce you to our heroes. And she's pregnant, and she's just telling him, and they want to move to Los Angeles, and sends a blue light.
Yeah, lay off the bratwurst, Hans.
It's the only way I can explain it. They go to the apartment, and then they're in the elevator, and then boom, boom, penthouse, and they look at each other like, what?
I know. Thank you.
What
Thank
button
you.
did they press?
Because I'm like, well, how the fuck did you think where the fuck did you think you were going then? Did you just press I'm going to Terry's apartment?
Yeah. I thought there was
from Spider-Man
there are
2,
no
you say the
actual
name
floors.
of the person you're
Yeah.
looking to visit,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
takes you to that apartment.
Yeah, there are no actual floors. It's just, we're going to Walt's apartment, press this. Going to Janice's apartment, press this. Like, for fuck's sake.
I want to see T-Dog! You know, penthouse, well, that's a surprise. You know?
This is a very country mouse, city mouse situation. They're
Right.
like, God darn it, never seen these fancy elevators before.
Well, yeah, and it's the same as like when they first get off the plane and they're walking through the airport and he sees his name on the sign.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, of course he did this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the chauffeur takes his bags and then they bring him to a limo and he's like, are you kidding me? It's like, what did you think was going to happen, jackass?
It was a Rolls Royce.
Okay, either way, it's still a friggin' limo. It's a limo service. So the guy is dressed like a chauffeur. What did you expect to happen?
Yeah, they make it sound
They're gonna bring you over to a little Fiat, and here you go. Fuck.
A rusted out K car, you know?
Yeah.
They make it sound like where he comes from. If someone takes your bag, you don't get them back ever again. Like they're mugging you.
Never seen this kind of service before.
And what did he say? What do you think when he pressed the penthouse button that he was going to go see a magazine magnate? Terry lives here with penthouse guy. Oh my god! Like, come on. Where the movies at?
I love how there are like 4 apartment buildings on the floor of the penthouse.
Yes.
I was like, how does that work exactly? Because Terry, at one point, when they're walking down the hall, they run into Walt, so there are 2 penthouses on the penthouse floor?
Walt, the only other guy that lives there, might I add.
Yeah.
In that whole building.
Apparently.
They spend all their money on effects and not extras. Because there's one other couple. There's one other couple fleeing from the apartment. So Terry lives there, Walt lives there, and then other bland couple lives there.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I know they even call out. They said the place is quote unquote half empty. That's just so they could explain why they didn't hire you. They hired enough extras for that party scene. That's it.
Yeah.
And they probably didn't even know they were working in a movie.
Oh, or maybe they weren't even extras. Maybe they were just friends.
They probably just came over, and just had a party and said, well, if you're going to have the camera around, don't mind the camera, just be natural like you were, and that's it.
And what a great load of people in the party, too, when they're looking through the telescope and they're peeping into their neighbor's window and they see a guy getting a blowjob. And then all of a sudden it's revealed it's a guy who's giving him a blowjob, and they're like, "Oh, homosexuality is wrong, and that's perverted and disgusting." And immediately you hate everyone in that room.
Oh, absolutely.
Even in Los Angeles, of all places, where that thing's probably rather prevalent.
Yeah.
I mean, this obviously they don't care. They left their windows open, and and they're just they're just 2 people in love, whatever, right? But at the same time, it's so over the top. You swear that someone was getting murdered next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so weird. And you're right. It's like, oh, okay, so they're all hateful. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And in the pool scene, before we get to the main event here, in the pool scene, how does Donald Faison know what Homeland Security helicopters look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird line, and then they're just. And he knows. Oh no, those aren't military. Those are Homeland Security. What?
Well, isn't that military?
No, but he knows which branch.
No, I know. But
that's very.
I actually think that's more ego, really. I think it has
maybe
to
he's
do
just
with.
making that up.
No, not that he's making. Well, I mean, obviously he's
Maybe
making it up.
he did.
But I think it's more ego. Like, oh yeah, Homeland Security needs to. They're always buzzing by my place because they want to make sure I'm still alive or some shit like that.
Doesn't he drop
that's what it strikes me as.
Another dumb line, like they want to keep an eye on me because my party's going to be the bomb. Like,
Yeah.
that was a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. I think maybe it was an improv scene. Like the military was actually doing maneuvers that day, and so the brothers didn't actually pay for the military to actually fly by, and they're just like, just go ahead,
Yeah.
my party's the bomb, and then good fun, Donald. Let's go on.
Cut, print, check the gate.
Yeah. Dusk till dawn in 40 seconds, might I add.
Yeah.
Did we all catch that? It was just automatic blinds are really good. They just shut and it's like, it's morning.
So the aliens attack. And I guess the blue light...
Blinded by the light.
Spreads disease. Because you see...
And mind control.
Jared...
And I think the blue light does something about... puts magnets in you or something because you seem to be sucked in as soon as you stare at the blue light long enough.
It kind of gives you Iron Man disease, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because all the veins go black, just like Tony Stark and Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
They don't have his special drink, and so they get sucked out.
Yeah, and they didn't have time to invent a new element, so
Yeah.
to fight it back.
Well, they didn't have the shield to make it bubble.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
The aliens are somewhat inconsistent in this because some people are just slowly, kind of zombie-like, walk into the light. And some people slowly turn blue and veiny. And some people get superpowers! The fuck is this?
Well, it's because he's the one.
What? No! And
It's seriously, that's what it seems to me, because he, like, when he's talking to her later, and he's like, you know, when you first felt the light and whatever, and you felt powerful and stuff, and he's like, I still do. It's like, okay. And then whenever the rage seems to take him, then he turns into alien-esque. It's like, fuck. Well, seriously, when he's fighting Oliver, when Oliver's telling him what he can't do, which also when Oliver's doing that, I'm like, let him go.
yeah.
Seriously, why are you upset about this? Just fucking let him go. He wants to leave with his woman. Let him go.
More resources, and you got the blonde hottie all to yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
you can make a nice little life for yourself right there.
Yeah,
you know?
I was like, just fucking let him go. But then he gets pissed off and whatever, and goes alien-y, and fucking picks him up, and he's like, I'm not leaving without my family. And I'm just like, okay, loser.
Don't make me angry. You might
seriously.
like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, because when he fights the other alien, like, the rage takes him, and he's alien-esque, and beats the fuck out of the alien thing. Like, okay.
Yeah, these aliens, I have to talk about these, because what the hell do they want?
Brains.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
They're zombie aliens. Obviously.
The aliens have...
They're aliens from 28 Days Later.
Well, they've got to be something like that, because apparently they had enough brains to make spaceships and conquer interstellar travel.
Yeah.
They have enough brains to make a ship that can get nuclear bombed and still put itself back together.
Yeah.
They have enough brains to develop a beam that will make people just walk towards them. They can defy gravity. They can tame rancor monsters, apparently. But they still need... What do they need our brains for?
They're
Thank you.
juicy and delicious.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, they were food.
At some points, they actually infer that, like, they have these husks there, and this thingy puts the brain in the husk, and now the husk is alive. It's like, whoa. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Our brains aren't good enough for you. You don't, you know what I mean? You should have been farming another planet, because we're too stupid for what you've already accomplished.
Yeah.
What the hell do you need our brains for?
You know what we believe is science fiction.
Yeah. What to you is... Day in, day out. It's another day on the job. Oh, gotta go storm a building and defy gravity and get bombed and put myself back together. These things are ridiculous. They clearly didn't have this is part of the rushed concept. They just wanted cool stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do they want? What do they want? Let me think. What do they want? Let me think. How about my brain? Done. Move on.
Yeah.
Where's Donald Faison? Get him on the phone.
This was totally made after
like
a night of
Scrubs.
marijuana smoking. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, man,
Or maybe more than one night.
Make them go after our brains, man. Oh, yeah, like zombie aliens. That's never been done.
What if that party scene, they actually just know Donald Faison and he really is just a jackass, and that was like a home movie, and they're like, what if aliens attacked after the party? And then that's how we're doing that Battle for LA thing, right? What if we just took a few bucks and made our own movie?
Yeah.
They could start with the home movie and then move on. Oh, God. This would have been better served as a found footage.
It almost was.
Well, because they didn't
kind of felt like it, but it
like,
wasn't.
I know these are special effects guys, so they wanted to show off, but at the same time, because what the aliens want is so stupid, it would have been better if they just didn't show what the aliens want. That would have been better. That would have been better if they just... to add to the horror effect, like, what do they hear? They're just taking people. We don't know why. They're just harvesting people. We don't even know. Maybe they're chopping them up for food. We don't know. Actually, sorry, that would have been better. There, I just came up with a better idea than this movie.
Yeah, well... Dude, I could go outside and dance a jig on the lawn. It would still be a better idea than this movie.
Ooh, would you?
No.
We want to use you in the sequel! Skyline Jig Dancer, you know?
Oh, no, I read what was it called? Skyline 2.
I bet your buddy comes back now as the alien.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, then okay, before we get to the ending, because we need to talk about the alien, or the ending.
Oh.
But I want to talk about... They try to reinforce that Jared is a good guy by helping out the people in the van
Oh, yeah.
get their luggage into their van. Now, you're running for your life. Why do you have luggage?
Yeah.
Is it important to save your life but have your brand new clothes with you?
You know what? You and I have never lived in LA, man. I mean, it's just a whole
totally different
thing.
world, man. You wouldn't get it. You just don't get it.
Yeah, we just don't know. We don't know what's in there. There could be priceless pieces of art, dude.
And secondly, if I'm running for my life, fuck you in your van. I'm sorry. If it comes down to my life v yours, I'm more concerned about mine.
That's just basic biology.
That's basic evolution.
Well, you know what? I would have been willing to get in the car, but fuck your luggage.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with that. They had room for at least
you want
one
me to
more.
help you? Pick her up and throw in the thing, close the door.
Yeah. They had room for one more in the car, so when Buddy gets eaten, they could have taken that.
We got space open.
Yeah.
You want in? Something just opened
Well,
up.
no, they split into two cars, right? You know, Brittany, I forget her name. That's the actress's name. I forget the blonde. Anyway,
Carrie?
she gets her line. You know, we'll take my car. You get your whore. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
She's still concerned. Like she cries after that cheating bastard gets killed by an alien. I thought she'd be like woo and drink, you know, celebrating.
See, that actually doesn't even make sense either, because how does she even know?
Oh,
she saw the pictures.
She saw the pictures because the other.
She saw pictures of Jared and Elaine.
No, she saw a picture of her boyfriend and his assistant kissing in the bathroom.
She takes.
That were taken by nobody.
No, by her. This is one part I actually did pay attention to. Apparently, so the personal assistant, right, the dark-haired girl that he was cheating on her with. Mm-hmm. They show her stumbling out of the bathroom with Jared's camera. And so this is while Jared and his girlfriend are talking about the whole pregnancy, and then about 2 minutes later, Terry comes out. He's straightening up his clothes and zipping up and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then the aliens attack. Jared takes pictures with the camera, so when they're going through them, the blonde picks it up and starts going through them and stumbles across. Basically, the personal assistant was an idiot. And decides to, I don't know if she's going to blackmail him, maybe? That would have been actually a fun little subplot if that's what she was planning, but she's just dumb. But she's taking... Well, you
want to add a subplot to this movie?
Well, I want to add some plot to this movie. Forgive me. My bad.
Bob? Nice return.
Throwing something up there. Right? Sorry. I guess I'll have to wait for the sequel.
Duh.
Skyline. This time we thought about it, you know.
we spent a month and a half.
Yeah. 6 weeks of terror. You know? Oh, by the way, in an emergency situation, they post in almost every elevator to take the stairs. Apparently, alien invasion is not on that list of emergencies.
No.
Because when they're fleeing, it's boom, doo 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 doo, terror.
Third floor. Second floor.
Yeah,
First
I love that
floor.
too.
Parking, level 1. Enjoy your day.
Alien invasion. Beware of leaving the building.
Here we are, level at first floor. You'll see bras and shoes to your right, and the alien invasion of death to your left.
Yeah. There's a discount.
Now, this is one movie trope that I absolutely hate, and it's the reason to go somewhere. Somebody will say, you know what we should do? And they say in this movie, we should, look, the marina's 10 minutes away. Let's just get on my boat and go. And somebody says, okay, then what? Where are we going to go? And then somebody says, do you have a better option? It's like, just because they haven't introduced a better option doesn't make the first option viable.
Yeah.
Okay? Like if I say, oh my God, the aliens are coming, let's all jump out the window. And then Mark says,
do you have a better option?
No, you say, well, why would we do that?
Why would we do that?
And then Tex says, well, do you have a better option? I'd be like, yes, not jumping out the window.
Yeah.
You know, just saying that does not make it a more viable option.
Well, and that's the thing.
done in so many, especially horror movies.
Yeah, they have to. Well, they just have to get away, right? That's we're supposed to understand. They're so scared they don't want to be where they are now because they're scared. And if they go somewhere else, they won't be scared anymore.
Yeah, even though they've been completely safe there.
Yeah, we know the aliens are picking people up just off the street. Apparently, there was thousands of them just hanging out because we get one shot where they're all being vacuumed up at once.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. They're just just what was that outside the Viper room? Like last call and
so Studio 54. And
yeah. That apparently is it. Or was there a late game out in the baseball field? Like
it was a late night showing at the Chinese Ramen Theater.
Yeah. we didn't see enough like Batman, Superman, the costume guys outside the Ramen Theater.
SpongeBob.
Come on,
Patrick, this will be fun.
Some guy dressed as the Hulk. I'm not angry anymore. I swear. But then nobody. Then there's nobody around. And yeah, they were safe in there because they were just sucking people up off the street. Yes, they had their little patrol ships.
Yeah, but they didn't come till after.
Which were incredibly ineffective. Then they had their little wormy things, which... all of the alien technology, I do like this, that maybe they do need brains because they were all thwarted by furniture. like if you hit an IKEA, that would be lockdown because they would never get past all of the... Because they go and they're just like, well, I don't see anything here. That's a corner, eh? And no, I'm going to keep going. Like, I better not look around that because I might find somebody. And I'm on minimum wage here, so I'm just going to...
I get paid by the hour.
I'm going to go hang out with the not Rancor monster with the beady eyes and the big and tongues in his hands because he's kind of cool. It's my big brother, He plays football. Did you know that? All right, yeah.
Yeah, the vagina aliens.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
vagina
God.
ships.
Yeah. That's not. They're not phallic at all.
Jeez.
Vagina with giant licky penises that come out. And just
It's like, well, German. So.
I thought it was Japanese hentai type stuff. Maybe they got some help.
Tentacle porn. No.
They did use those kind of effectively though, because like the helicopter comes by and you whip. I'm like, cool, it's a Spider-Man movie now. I thought it was Venom attacking because that kind of looked like that Venom looked. And, yeah, these things were bad. I thought the aliens in Independence Day they're friggin' Rhodes Scholars compared to these guys. Okay, that I don't know what you call a smart alien, but.
What do you want us to do?
Die. Yeah, and see, we're missing a scene like that from this movie. We do.
Yeah, we don't ever find out what the aliens want.
Yeah, and that's almost if we were going to make a science fiction trope list on that checkbox, you'd hit bum, 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 time to get to know your villain.
Yeah.
These aliens have weird tentacle porn and want brains. Here we're going to speak to Mahak, who's going to tell us our motivation.
I think the default thing is Marklar, actually.
Marklar?
For all aliens.
Isn't it Blarg?
No, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
So
they I love how they boom down the stairs, or sorry, not the stairs, because that would be safe. Down the elevator to the parking garage. They get to the garage door. They couldn't afford to film outside, so they stop at the garage door. Run to another door.
They didn't have the permits to film outside.
Yeah, so they run to another door, which the guy has the key for, but fumble, break the window, and they're back up in the apartment again. So two people died for nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. And then they're like, what are we doing?
4, actually.
Oh, I'm not counting the van couple, because they weren't at the start of the
But they
journey,
still
right?
end up dying anyway.
True. But it looks like they were probably already dead meat. But I mean, of our original cadre...
Yeah, we come back with 2 less people.
Yeah, we arrive back in the same apartment, -2. And then they're like, what are we going to do? I know. Let's have a nap by the window! Where the blue lights that was taking everybody! Lest we forget the screaming we had to see twice at the beginning of the movie, because why? He opened the window! Come on!
And what was with that scene in Fast Forward?
Oh, a whole montage of waiting? Oh my god, that was pissing me off!
What was that? Apparently the one girl just sat in the chair looking to the side to side. Because basically in Fast Forward also looks like she's getting whiplash looking back and forth so quickly.
And someone's drinking a lot because you see a glass empty full. Like fucking getting. But you don't see it move. And she's never. And she doesn't. And like the end of that, she should just be loaded, just completely. I'm gonna fight them. You know what I mean? Like that bitches that come in my house, and yeah. But no, I'm just gonna fall asleep by the window. So they do have a battle for Los Angeles. Copyright patent pending, but
and they make the mistake. Why did they go to the roof? Aliens are picking people off the street.
Well, it's the same idea as
The
driving.
roof would be the last place I would go because you're in the open
Well,
and you're in plain sight.
well, don't forget their other idea was to get into a convertible and drive to a boat and go out in the middle of the ocean. So
That's true.
I'm sensing a pattern here of bad ideas.
Like, at this point, I was thinking, okay, if they're going to want the brains, they're going to get to these people, these 5 or 6 people. The brains are going to come in the conveyor belt, and the aliens are going to be standing there in lab coats and going, no, that one's no good, that one's no good, that one's no good, good, good.
This one's
that
drunk.
Was no good, that was no good. Like, these brains are too stupid for us. Like, they're rotten. They're overripe. Like,
Yeah, and I don't know why they kept persisting too, because there's like what 5 left at this point.
Yeah.
4 maybe.
4 or 5.
Four left, right? By the end, we have
Yeah.
Blondie, superintendent, and then our
Couple.
happy couple. And those 4 brains apparently are extremely important because these aliens just keep coming. Like they just picked thousands of people who were all hanging out together off the street, and they're not full yet.
Yeah.
They don't have enough. So
Yeah.
Well,
Before
it's good to
moving
know
on.
that the U.S. military, their last resort is a nuke, and once that plan fails, no other plan.
Well, they send in. First of all, it takes the military 2 days to scramble Predator drones and a couple of stealth fighters.
Yeah.
Stealth fighters who are not, I don't believe, meant to be aerial combat fighters, who are extremely effective in this movie.
Yeah.
Bob and weave and they're bombers, right? They're
Yeah.
not supposed to be that. And then the nuke happens. That doesn't work. And then again, was it on day 3? Then we get the F-22 Raptors and all the other fighter jets that they should have had on day 1.
Yeah.
Day 1, those things should have been scrambled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is post 9/11. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't fly a plane like 2 degrees off without getting a couple of Raptors on your ass.
Yeah.
You telling me that aliens are gonna just move in and they're gonna be like, let's see where they're going with this.
Yeah, and then you find out that they're all over the world. It wasn't just Los Angeles that they were at; they were all over the fucking world. And the military just went, "Huh? I wonder where we're going with this."
Yeah. Now
No, it's cool. It's cool. Don't look at the light. We're good. No, just
let's give you some.
all right. No, I have a question though. Actually, when it comes to this, if you're wearing shades, does it bother you?
Oh, good question. I don't know. Because they've been beaten like Men in Black with this.
Yeah.
The Men in Black. Maybe that's what they were trying first. The Men in Black were
see how
sent in.
blinding the blue light is, and somehow that's beautiful. If you're wearing shades, does that negate everything that the aliens are trying to do?
Does it have to be like UV protection or
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
if not UV,
Well, yeah.
you're done.
Well, we're talking, Ray-Bans and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
here,
yeah.
right? Like if you're standing there just like looking at it, being like, you got nothing, bring it. Yeah,
That would
look
have
in
led
your
to,
light
the,
right
to
now.
the greatest movie crossover of all time. Just Will Smith shows up in the Men in Black uniform and goes, "Welcome to Earth."
He says Earth. He does not say Earth.
And then they pull out the noisy
said-
cricket and starts blasting away like that. That's what I wanted for the end of this movie because the military wasn't getting it done. Maybe that was day 1. Maybe there's a whole other movie.
Yeah, Men in Black 4.
That's my or is it, by the way. I'm going to hang on to that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the lost mission. David Putty and his buddies, and his new partner showed up and they failed. So that's why the military's on day 2 with the Predator drones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Well, how about an alien race that can be blocked by just putting your hand up?
Yeah.
Like, they're like, wow, it's so beautiful. It's pretty bright. I probably should. Nah. No, I'm just gonna keep looking. Like,
Yeah.
How about a baseball cap? Just pull it down. It just slightly. Ha ha! You've been foiled.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I give you furniture. Duck.
Duck and cover. Yeah, by the way, duck and cover actually works in a nuclear explosion.
Was it 1940s, 50s old home movies?
Duck under your desks and apparently you'll survive. It turns out, fuck, that shit was true.
This
Yeah.
is Jared. Jared sees the blue light. Careful, Jared. Those are aliens. The aliens want your brains. Here's what you should do, Jerry. Duck and cover. If only they had that movie, they would have been saved. My goodness.
I know, oh my god. But it's awesome though. Like, it's so bad.
Now
and it's awesome.
I had a bad copy though, so I think that part kind of didn't make it as fun for me. The copy I had from Parts Unknown. The sound was out of sync, so I was hearing boom, and then I was seeing something go boom. Not very often, to be honest, in this chitty chat, talky talk movie, but
Oh yeah.
I've seen this movie a couple of times now. It's not your copy.
well, no, there's no way.
It was really, really.
Oh yeah, it was like they say something, 5, 4, 3, 2, mouth move.
Oh, okay.
You know, it was that bad, so that didn't help. But I heard it. Yeah, it was weird. But you know what? That it wouldn't have saved it. There's no way that because what they said was worthless. And what I saw, I get it. The special effects guys, I'm like, all right, the creature effects for what they were.
Yeah.
While the motivation behind the aliens was weird and the whole thing, the creature designs were okay, and you know,
They were
and
passable.
damn, can these guys light a blue room? Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I got for good stuff to say.
But the real jump the shark moment in this movie.
Was when he helped the Filipino woman on the plane in the beginning.
I was going to say.
Oh, sorry, no.
When everyone jumped on the train and went to Sacramento. No, but the real jump the shark movie in this was the end.
Oh god.
When Jared and his girlfriend they share one true love's last kiss.
Yeah.
And they get picked up like it's the fucking what do they call it? The thing that we passed a couple of years ago, the big religious thing where all the good people
Rapture.
go. The rapture.
Oh, we've passed that quite a few times.
No, I know, but
yeah, they get raptured. Yeah.
they get raptured and then they get split up, and then his brain gets put inside another alien.
Okay, so they have blue brain, red brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One red brain.
And apparently that's not a red flag for these aliens. They're just going to... And why do our brains glow all of a sudden?
Yeah.
See, this is where their special effects really, really fell off. They couldn't recreate like an actual human brain. Maybe it was for the rating. Maybe they just couldn't or didn't want to. So they just make a kind of bluey, glowy computer simulation of, well, it looks kind of like a brain with a spinal column on it.
Oh, this was definitely a special effects jerk-off. This was a circle jerk of special effects. This was all that is.
No, I know, but this effect is really bad. Like you've seen in other movies where they have the human brain and it looks like a human brain. No, this is just a glowy wow.
Yeah,
wow,
like
wow.
even in the 50s movies when they had to actually create from paper mache or whatever,
Yeah.
a brain looked like a brain.
Yeah, or they use like a cow's brain or something like
Yeah.
that. And you're right. Like that, you can go back to a whole bunch of alien movies from the 50s and find better effects
Yeah.
from that kind of thing. And blue, red does not mean stop on their planet. What does it mean? Extra crispy? What? I mean, come on.
Yeah, but
You got the touch. You got the power. That's what it means. I don't know because here he goes. Go ahead. I can't. I gotta walk it off. I'm sorry. I was gonna go over here while you talk about this because I gotta. All right, go.
he somehow survives the Borg implementation that's supposed to go on.
Okay, you got me back with that. All right.
And his girlfriend, because she's pregnant, I guess gets set aside.
Now I've seen. Okay, in other movies, they borrow that from Predator 2. Why? I'll tell you why. Because she's now growing more of what they want. So they will wait until the baby's born, and then they can get her
I'm
and the
not
new
sure
baby.
that's actually the
Okay.
way it is, though, because when she's placed in that other room...
Nursery.
Yeah, because you
Pediatrics?
hear another woman go, "No, don't take my baby, don't take my baby,"
Yeah.
and then you hear a rip sound.
Right, so they want, but that's the thing, they want that. There's another brain in there, so they want to take that one out along with. Yeah.
But are babies' brains kind of like caviar to the aliens? Or are they just smaller but more expensive? Is
Maybe
that
they're
what it
like
is?
Tic Tacs.
Yeah, the fresh makers.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you know what? I don't know, to be honest, because we never get that. We never get.
Let's go with your thing and just say, okay, they're giving us more than what we came for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. You're now picking up a planet of 7 billion people. One brain per head, so that's 7 billion brains.
It's a Costco for them.
One brain makes a giant difference.
Well, no, they had more than one pregnant woman in there.
Okay. 200,000 extra brains is a big deal when
Why
you're getting
wait?
7 billion.
Why waste the trip?
You jiggle the nozzle when you fill up your car with gas, don't you?
Yes,
Just
I
to
do.
get those 3 extra drips of gas, don't
Yes,
you?
I do. Yeah.
You hold up the thing and make sure everything.
No, I
drips.
don't. No.
Stupid. So anyway, he
I only know that, like I said,
he
from
neos the power of the alien and goes to save his girlfriend, and through a look question mark, she realizes it's him.
Through an action.
Yeah, like it's right out of District 9.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah, exactly.
So, and then how does it end? They take off.
It ends in
It ends with him
a comic book.
crouching in front of, well, like over her, protectively over her.
Right, where the other aliens come to get her.
Yeah, and then it ends with, as Mark said, a comic book where it shows basically scenes that we didn't get to see of him fighting all of these aliens.
right.
I guess.
Yep.
Right, the special effects budget right now.
So you go to comic book panels of him punching
Right.
and ripping, and that we're supposed to understand. Then now, so at the point where the
Then
movie,
he's like fighting his way out, I guess.
he's going to now single-handedly take them down. I mean, he's been doing that right from the start since he got his alien Hulk powers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He just so he's just going to go ahead and just tear them apart, and everything will be fine. I knew couldn't, but this Jared,
Yeah.
Jerry, to us,
Yeah.
will do it. Yeah. District 9.
Jared from Subway.
That's quite the diet. And you're right. District 9 did come out the year before,
Yeah.
so I'm sure during that month, someone probably popped it in the DVD player's like, oh, there's a good idea.
You should totally have him recognize, the girl should totally recognize him in his alien movie, or his alien form.
So bad.
Oh, so bad. Even though it is bad, I'll be honest, it is fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
And it's even, I remember Tex and I riffing this movie together a long time ago. And that was a riot.
Now that would be fun.
It was a good time.
I will admit, I definitely missed something there, I'm sure.
I riffed it while I was watching it, actually.
I couldn't help but doing it. It was, because it's so easy, it allows you to do it.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
falling asleep.
Or that's the other option.
I was too comfortable where I was, apparently, and I just started falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'd been up for an hour, and I was already falling back asleep. Yeah.
So, as always on this show, we always try to find the real story behind the story. Tex?
Okay, I have. So, is it the story of an alien invasion, or is it an alien-instructed video about the dangers of choosing humans with pink brains?
That's very true. They should have that voice from the 50s thing. It's like, now, Marklar. Don't pick the red brains.
Careful, Marklar. That is a red brain. Red brains are dangerous. They will cause you to override the system and start a revolution.
And no one likes a nosy Nelly. Mark?
Or is it Men in Black 4, The Lost Mission?
Right. We talked
The
about
failed
that,
mission, yeah. That's the only thing I got for this, and it came out of our discussion of it, because, we try and find the story within the story. There's not much of a story here other than, to be honest, the more interesting story that I wanted to see was the alien story. What are they here for? What do they want?
Yeah.
And we don't get that, because
Yeah, they were badass.
Our main characters are nothing. They're just cattle. It's like walking into the field before you have the hamburger and trying to get the story of the cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want the story of the cow. I want the story of the farmer,
Yeah.
So, what do they want? And I never get it. So maybe there was Men in Black 4 could have been fun in here where they're trying to stop this.
Yeah.
And hilarity ensues, but,
Yeah. I got two. I got one. This is either, a lot of people talk about, that movie was really good, but I would have liked to have seen it from the perspective of this side character. And this is the movie from the side character. Guess what, people? It's not very good. Okay, stop saying that. It's not artsy. Number two, Huey Lewis was wrong, and this is the power of love.
Well done. Now, you know what? If only all of the production staff could have got along between them and Battle LA, they might have been able to come up with a cool two-pack where you would have the military side fighting the aliens in Battle Los Angeles, and Skyline could have been the pseudo partner.
Yeah.
And it could have been just innocent non-military victims and their struggle running away from the same thing.
Yeah. Especially since this one came out first, it would make sense to see the alien story first.
Yeah, and then we could have had Battle LA come out a bit later, and then this is what how we beat them.
Yeah, and I know we talked about before about how these guys stole money from Battle LA and blah blah blah, and Sony's really pissed off. Don't feel bad for Battle LA because Battle LA is not that good either.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's terrible.
They could have used the money, I think, is why everyone feels bad for them.
If you want to play Battle LA, play Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, it is definitely Call of Duty.
Because that's all it is. It's it's basically a first-person view of shooting shit.
It's Call of Duty and then a little dash of Halo because we get that alien component, right?
It's kind of like Resistance.
Mm-hmm. It makes for a better video game than this one, I tell you that.
Ugh. Actually, you know what? Battle of Los Angeles, the Asylum version, is better.
Really?
Yes. It's one of the only times I can say that.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Battle of Los Angeles is the better movie.
Wow.
Hand to God. I
Okay.
swear to God. All right, so that's going to about do it for Skyline. Tex, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
Me and Mark.
Blarg.
And I'm Sean Taylor. Join us next time and we'll take a look at the biopic, or biopic, depending on how you say it, of Dane Cook, The Great White Hype.